think one of the things I've used and started implementing more from Elissa is creating a week at a glance kind of plan. I know I think part of, I forget, being a student from Mizrahi, the day-to-day isn't always the same. There's always a program here, a program there, a trip there, a basketball game the night before the students are tired about. With Elissa's help, I've been able to create a scheme of what we've done, and I can fill in the students that have missed, well, we did this and this on that day, and this is what I'm holding you accountable for. Or even if it's not as important, tell the students that don't worry, we're not going to factor that into your grade because you weren't here, but that's what you missed, and if you would like to make it up for those points, I'm happy to do that. But just to have a planned week or a planned 2 weeks or 3 weeks in anticipation of what's going on gives myself a lot of calms my anxieties about what I'm going to cover, how I want to cover, and making sure I cover enough material before the end of whatever period of time we're doing. I remember in the beginning of the year, I had this big excitement, and towards the middle of the year, I think as the winter and the long winter sets in, there were some challenges and bumps in the road with some of my older students that were just challenging. I think probably because that they're developmentally at that point. I teach with a lot of myself, and sometimes I could take things personally. And I think as we got back after February, beginning of March, I had that aha moment of my 9th and 10th graders are still ready to go, and they're still learning, and they're still really into it. And even though my 12th graders may have checked out, there's still a lot I've created in terms of relationships with them. But I remember that there's a lot of things I can still give to other students, and a part of my job that I can still be very, very involved with. And it was a reminder of why I decided to teach in the first place.